There you go, there's an Arisen god. Arisen Ithra is here. Fitness and Beast, what the hell is this thing? When you are nearing defeat in combat, do you muster a second wind, raise your shield, accept what may happen, or let fate guide you? Alright folks, how are we doing? It's Shubash, it's Orna, and today is not your average Orna video. I have been granted access by Northern Forge to come out and test their 3.2 upcoming alpha content, and it's so good, it's really good. I'm not going to waste much time here. I've got to be super grateful to Odie and the team. We're going to get right into it. If you have been on the Discord at all over the last month or so, you might have seen Dangy, the community manager, being pretty excited for this content. He said stuff is coming in May, and hopefully this stuff will come in May. But we'll get onto all that later on. First thing I'm going to do, this is, you see at the top here, I'm on the Algoz server, so I've been given a test character. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with this new consumable item, the diluted mnemonic. It's a catalyst with an area's lost memories trapped within. Using it starts a hunt for shattered memories in your area. Let's pop one of these bad boys, tier 4. You start getting this access to this content at tier 4. And you see there, you sense memories in the nearby area. All the stuff that you need shows up on the events item filter. And what do we have? We've got a random dungeon, seeming like. So let's pop in here. And you can see the top right, Shattered Memory 1.5. And basically, you get a series of mini games that you have to complete. Okay? And at the moment, there's I think maybe 6 or 7 different types. Not so sure I've seen all of them. And okay, so there's the first one complete. Boom, 9 million gold, 13,000 orns, bit of XP, and some random materials as well. So the materials is completely random. We can't get anything. So that's the first one complete. Additional memories await you in this area. So we look to have, no, here we go, right? We've got a dungeon and also a pillar over there. So there you go. The pillar is actually out of reach currently. We'll come on to that again, but this is another memory game. This is a cool one. Like, tap the screen. You just tap the screen, and your sprite destroys all the rocks. That's it. That's that mini game done. Again, more orns, more gold, more XP, more materials. So it kind of goes up every time. So that's 2 out of 5 done. Now that relic pole still seems to be there. So what we have to do is actually head towards it. You've got to be within 200 meters to access these. So I'm going to walk over here. Are you coming to walk with me? Okay, yeah, we need to walk over there. Okay, we should be fairly close to this one now. And yeah, we're into this mini game. So let's see. This is a memory, one of these memory games, and I completely wasn't even watching. So it should come up again in a moment, the right pattern. Or if you get it wrong. Yeah, okay, yeah, get it wrong. I'm not 100% sure what any of these runes actually mean, but there we go. Lock in the pattern, and that's the 3rd memory completed. Again, the gold, the rewards, the orange goes up, even the materials go up, so Balerite. And now check this out. You can actually see multiple shattered memories, and they're all in kind of different directions. Which is kind of like the whole point of this this content thing. We can actually choose one of these memories to work towards. Or I reckon we'll go back to this dungeon type memory. All right, let's crack open this 4th shattered memory. It's this one again. So each type of shattered memory has a couple of different mini games. Yeah, there are more. This is not all of them. And okay, so the runic temple disappeared, and okay, here we go. This is the 5th one. Yeah, not that. Don't want any of that. This is the 5th and final memory. It looks like an iced out Arcanist building. So we got to go. That's where we want to go. That's where the good stuff is, and that's back up in this direction from where we've just come from. There is also a compass marker there. So yeah, there you go, shattered memory, 352 meters away. So as I said, the kind of interaction range with these is 200 meters, so you got to go to within 200 meters. And I've come to quite an open area. I come to a park because the way this content is geared towards is not like most GPS Orna content before, where the most efficient way to play is to get in the passenger seat of a vehicle, drive in a straight line for 100 miles, smash all bosses, all dungeons, all territories that you see in your way. This doesn't work like that. As I said before, the demonic, or the diluted mnemonic, sorry. Yeah, demonic. Yeah, the diluted mnemonic. The description is we are kind of researching into lost memories of the past in this location. So it is dependent around the location where you use the mnemonic from. And for that reason, the shattered memories are kind of scattered around the local area in different directions. So actually walking and cycling and nice.
I don't have this shiny mouth.
Oh, shiny mouth. There we go. She was just complaining she didn't get any shinies recently. Well, there you go. Shiny mouth.
The other area shiny.
Okay, we're not playing that game. It actually reminds me of early days Pokemon Go, where you had to chase the footprints. Do you remember?
Yeah, that was.
It was actually good fun because you had no idea what you were searching for. You had no idea really where it was. You were just kind of walking in some direction until there were more footprints. Okay, this version is much more refined. You can see where you need to go to reach the shattered memories. So it follows the same kind of. Oh, there's another one, right? So you got a choice here to make, right? So what's the right choice? Now, again, if you've been looking on the Discord over the last month or so, I think they did post in the Hype channel a certain option that you had to choose. Like, what was are you an unfelled, or are you a simpleton, or something? Like, I don't know, I can't remember exactly what it is, but you'll see it in a moment. It's actually, you know what? I'm not even sure we're going to be able to go in there. Oh no, we are. Okay.
Oh, we're going.
Okay, so well, let's cross the road. We're going to go up the park road.
Are we going in there?
No, we're going. There's a path you can go up into the park from around there. All right, time to see what's at the end of the rainbow. Traveler, you have explored the memories that this area can offer. We, the lost memories of this land, must know. What do you wish from the gods? Their innate powers, their knowledge of lost arts, forgiveness, or nothing. We've got to make a choice now, right? What do we want? Nothing. I don't need anything. I've got everything I need right here. There she is. Memory completed. Here's what you found. Fitness and beasts. When equipped, you will recover 20 mana per meter while walking. Decreases dragon damage by 19%. And quite a significant amount of gold and ornaments and experience there on top of that. All right, so fitness and beasts. What the hell is this thing? Let me introduce you to a new item called amities. See, I've been busy here. These are something equipable like a charm, a remembered memory that you go out in the world, complete shattered memories, and then you can make a choice at these kind of frozen arcanists or the memory of an old arcanist. And depending on the choices that you make, the order and even the location of the shattered memories that you choose to complete actually changes the end result of the amities you can get. Now you can see I've got a mixture of superior and famed quality amities. These can roll from superior to ornate, and they roll when you unlock them or when you find one. And I think, what was it, fitness and Cs I got? Okay. So you can see here, it's the fitness is relating to the top bonus part. It works like if you've ever played a game like Diablo or Path of Exile with, you get magic items, rare items, you have affixes, a prefix and a suffix. Here they call them bonuses and malices. So yeah, the bonus is basically the prefix And the malice is obviously in the red text, decreases something about your character. Okay, so recovering 50 mana per meter while walking, maybe not super amazing, but here's probably the best one I've found so far. Hybrid and Reflection. All skills and spells cast will use both your attack and magic stats. What? Increase water damage by 6%. Okay, it's not huge deal, but the first one is absolutely ridiculous. Then the malice is, you'll recover 75% less HP when using skills or spells that drain HP. Negative stats effects will last 30% longer. Okay, so let me kind of break it down for you. There's two separate malices here. There's two separate affixes, bonuses and malice for each kind. The named of the item, the hybrid and reflection, those refer to the base amity, and that base amity is seeded in the local location, right? So if you do the whole thing again, if you probably do the exact same order of memories that I just did, went to this exact same arcanist, let's call it, pick the exact same answer to the question, you will get the hybrid and you'll get the reflection. So hybrid is obviously the one referring to using both your attack and magic stacks. Reflection, I couldn't tell you which malice because I don't know them that well yet, but the reflection is one of those two malices there. And then, because this is famed quality, if you get famed or legendary, you can roll, even superior, maybe they can roll additional bonuses, okay? This is the thing. And you can roll up to 3 bonuses in total. So you get the base amity, and then you can, the second or the third extra bonuses are completely random. They can be anything. Here we go. Here's another shattered memory. So if I went around here, this actual, so the actual arcanist will spawn again, but you see there was another arcanist over in a different location, kind of nearby, but still in an exactly different location. The thing is, these seeds change every hour. Okay, every hour. So if I came back here in 1 hour, even if I did the exact same order of the shattered memories, I would get a completely different question at the end. I would get a completely different amity, base amity, right? Let's go through some of these amities. So you see, you got bracing seeds and bracing and seeds. I got 2 of them, so they were from the same seed. So that's kind of a good example. I found this from the same place at the same time, like during the same hour. So here you go. Damage from raid ultimate attacks reduced by 15%, quite significant. And then C's relates to the water damage by 30%. So it's like, and you can see this other one is the exact same. Now the numerical values can roll actually. Not every bonus or malice has numerical stuff, but they can roll within a range as well. Conduit and Anarchy, 2% of the damage you award will be converted to mana. How new is that? In what way? Skill or spells of your faction element will do 6% less damage. What else we got? Fitness and Cs. I got 4 different fitness and Cs here. I mean, we'll take a look at those later on. Omni and Skies. So hybrid damage will be increased by 50%. You will recover 10% of your maximum mana per turn. Pretty decent bonuses. And then look here, you will receive 8% less gold. So not every bonus or malice actually affects your battling abilities in fights. Wow, hello. Hello. So the skies there referring to the lightning resistance reduction. So that's a pretty cool one. What's this? Perspicacious and absorption. There is a 15% chance that your skills or spells will ignore opponent ward. Any outgoing reflected damage will be reduced by 30%. I don't know if reflect builds will become a thing. Vulnerability and ineptness. Exploiting elemental weakness will deal 70% additional damage. But you will gain 5% less experience points. You get the idea. You get these bonuses, you get these malices. And there are a lot, and there will be scope to include further in the future. I've asked the question. The current kind of combinations that are possible already, been a few I've seen which are absolutely insane. Withstanding and scarcity. You will take 50% less self-damage from status effects. you will encounter 3% less monsters in the world. Yeah, okay. Okay, we got to nerf, we got to balance the GPS update. So, you're wondering, how do I use one of these? Well, let me show you. We have, by the way, new equipment screen is pretty cool, but we've got an Amity slot. So it's kind of acting like a charm. You can come in here and fit whatever you want. And, you know, the sheer range and different stuff available on these bonuses, the amount of builds that I've thought about just by picking up what I found, it's going to start keeping you up at night. Like the amount of build diversity is for sure going to go through the roof, and you can make, you know, you can optimize so many different ways. Gauntlet PvP, I mean, you can have, I don't even want to bear think about, because you can get up to triple bonuses. You know, maybe you build for like triple bonus stuff. It's pretty insane. It's pretty insane. So, what if I told you that you can actually wear 2 amities? A new spec is here as well. Let's double up. Let's double up. You saw I had the current one I'm wearing is some kind of hybrid damage. I'm not sure it's Omni and Skies though. It should say if I'm already wearing it. Okay, it doesn't say I'm already wearing the other one, but I am wearing this, the hybrid and reflection. So I'm currently getting, all skills and spells cast will use both your attack and magic stats. You will deal 15% additional damage while at full HP. Okay. What damage by 20%? I mean, you will receive 50% additional rewards when completing memories. So there is something out in the world which is, you might wear that. Well, you would probably want to wear that when you're farming amities, and that's something I will mention when I get back home as well. So, okay, imagine we're doing a hybrid build, because we've got that stat which which uses both our attack and magic. Now I put Omni and Skies on, which increases our hybrid damage by 50%. Okay, I'm using Searcher's Sword, this hybrid weapon. It's I hope you can begin to see the kind of build options available. Let's crack open this. Here we go, another new mini game. So, kind of tap the little wisp, and what I'll do is we're gonna leave this spot and kind of trace down this other shattered memory. See what Amity we get at the end of it. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Oh, Twilight Stone is pretty useful. Can we actually reach that from here? Yeah, we can reach that from here. Okay, so this is one of my favorite mini games actually. Got to kind of line up the inner circles of the runes. You can go change the circles each way, and the size of the circle changes as well. So we got pretty lucky there. We could actually access that from where we stood. And okay, right, this is going to be interesting. There's kind of a portal to a different realm. The memory portrays a troubling battle. And okay, my face is not covering anyway. So okay, so you go in and you have to fight. Now, I'm not sure if I've got any hybrid skills in here. Okay, my character is not super well geared, so this is going to be a little bit difficult. We see a wide range of enemies. I have actually seen Arisen gods in here, so you can literally Godforge while hunting amities as well, which is pretty insane. I'm not sure if like the friendlies that you go into this battle with, they're currently all they look like tier 1 mobs. I'm not sure if they'll increase in power, because they are a little bit weak at the moment. But to be honest, okay, we lost that battle, but not to worry, because you can actually go back and try again, which is quite interesting. Oh, we actually got different mobs. Okay, wasn't even expecting that. So we've got like a mage, a thief, fallen thief. These guys aren't being super useful. So let's see if we can while I'm trying to win this unwinnable fight here, just go back to the point that this kind of is making GPS more of a focus, but not as it has been in the past in Orna. Because if you go in a car or in a moving vehicle in a straight line, you're actually going to go past all of the shattered memories in that area, and you're not going to find anyone. You're going to have to use a new mnemonic. And the fact is, if you keep going in a straight line, it makes sense, right? You're leaving the area where these shattered memories have taken place. So, goes without saying that you're going to forget the area and not find, if you didn't uncover the memories of that area while you were there, you left 2 memories uncovered or whatever, you're not going to pick up the reward for the end. Yeah, we're left with our backs to the wall here. But yeah, I would say like the best thing to do, or in my short time playing here, it really rewards just walking, and for a bike is probably perfect. I'm not sure I have any dragon skills here. Dead again. Okay, I'm going to upgrade my weapon. Don't pay too much attention to the weapon there. Okay, don't pay too much attention to it. There you go. There's an Arisen god. Arisen is here. I should have used Mimic's Mischief. Okay, we take him down finally. Wow, that was difficult. Okay, that was the 4th memory or 5th memory. It's got to take down another one. Okay, I think we can get our final shattered memory here, and okay, match up the memory wave if you like. You can change your frequency, amplitude. Oh, a bit hard to. Come on, there we go. Boom, and that is the chain completed. 7 bone, and there is a new memory arcanist. I don't know exactly what you want to call them. Now, interestingly enough, it has gone past the hour. 10 past the hour. So I think that's the seed changed. When you're nearing defeat in combat, do you muster a second wind, raise your shield, accept what may happen, or let fate guide you? Storms and mischance. Increase lightning damage by 15%. The chance for monsters to drop items is decreased by 7%. Wow, so not one you want when you're trying to farm Glatisand for an ornate questing bow, that's for sure. So look, from what I understand, yeah, the ordering, the location, the seed timing, all of that kind of dictates what amity you get at the end. And like the option, of course, that you choose when the option is presented to you dictates what you get, as well as the base. Okay, so we are back in the Origin town, and you may have noticed this brand new building. This is the Oracle Temple. So there is a certain Oracle theme going. There is also a new NPC side quest coming as well with the Oracle theme. But yeah, so the Oracle Temple can seldomly transform passing shattered memories into diluted mnemonics through a ritual called concurrence. So this is the main acquisition form of diluted mnemonics, and you can actually upgrade this building currently to level 10. So upgrading the building will increase its chance to provide mnemonics. So it's not necessarily a guaranteed chance to get mnemonics. So I'm just going to upgrade this to level 10, give ourselves the best chance, of course, of successfully acquiring another diluted mnemonic. There is like a 22-hour cooldown, I think, or 23 hours. So it's basically going to be like a daily thing that you should want to attempt. Let's have a go. Okay, it failed to produce a mnemonic. Okay, that is unfortunate. Yeah, 23-hour cooldown. So this is basically going to be something you do daily. Probably not going to want to miss out on it too much, because I don't know at this point if there will be more ways introduced into acquiring more mnemonics. So this is the other thing that you can do here, which is pretty cool. You can actually use 3 amities that you don't like and turn them into a potential amity that you do like. So I've never done this before. Let's give it a go. Bracing in seas. We don't do water damage ever, so that's not such a big deal. Let's see, 2% damage your ward, convert to mana. It's quite okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's recollect here. They will be destroyed in the process. Action cannot be undone. Okay, you get a diluted mnemonic. Okay. I didn't read. I thought I knew what was going to happen. I thought it was going to create a brand new amity. Okay, of course. So we get the diluted mnemonic from using 3 old amities. Okay, so these, you'll get repeat ones, I'm sure, eventually. And of course, you're going to get amities with bonuses or affixes that you have no use for. So that's going to be a way to recycle them and get more diluted mnemonics, and therefore get more chances at actually getting amities that you want to use. So that is the temple. And I think in general, let's kind of sum up. I mean, hopefully you get the idea there of how the kind of gameplay loop works. You pick up diluted mnemonics, you find an area that you want to research the shattered memories of the past, go through the little mini games, get some rewards that way. Then you make an uneducated decision initially, but I'm sure with the power of the community will somehow manage to conquer what and target certain amity bonuses and malices, they call them. Pick up your amity, pray that it rolls well, and you get the bonuses that you want. If not, you can then recycle them into more diluted mnemonics. So assuming that you get 1 diluted mnemonic a day, again, at this point, I don't know if there's going to be more ways to acquire them. Basically, you're going to have a choice. If you go for a walk, if you go for a daily walk, it would make sense to use them on that. You could save them up for the weekend, do a big, a bunch of them at the weekend. If you are planning on doing a road trip, I would not recommend using a diluted mnemonic. They do last actually quite a long time. Like, you can use them. Say you do 1 or 2 memories, and then you put your phone away for a few hours. The next memory should be there. I don't know exactly how long it lasts, but I guess that could be something they tweak again. But certainly I've used one overnight, and in the morning it's actually, the memory is still there. The chain is still ongoing. But it definitely suits, of course. Okay, even if you have a car, of course you can use a car to drive around to the next memory. But you see there, like the last memory run we did, I actually didn't have to walk that much. Probably took me about 5 minutes walking. It's quite fortunate. The spawns. The first chain we did, I had to walk maybe, 15, 20 minutes, maybe a bit more. But it's certainly not to the extent where if you're hunting world bosses or dungeons, you can jump in the car, pick up shrines, drive in a straight line down the motorway for an hour, and it's, compare that to walking and finding bosses. It's nowhere near that level at all. Definitely suits just chilling out, walking on the bike. If you live near a loch or a wee lake, you can get the kayak out, and you probably have direct line. It's probably the best place to actually hunt mnemonics, assuming the seed is good, because the seed changes per hour. If you are playing with someone else, two different accounts, the seed is the same at the same location, assuming you're having some kind of Orna meetup and you all kind of hunt the same amity, that is possible. But because of the fact they change every hour, the RNG is there, even the rolls, the range, the numerical range is there, that's going to roll as well. So playing on that RNG-ness a little bit more than we are used to in Orna. We're not just praying for an ornate roll the majority of the time. It's actually, we are praying for certain bonuses, which is, again, if I mentioned earlier, if you've played Diablo or Path of Exile type games, that is where the dopamine hit really hits just right. So I'm really excited to see the new and improved builds that people can come up with depending on what amity they find. For sure, your kingdom mate is going to find an awesome amity, and you're going to say, "Oh my god, I want that." And then maybe the following week you're going to find something else, and they're going to want yours. You know how it goes. It's typical Orna, you know. So there is something there, and it's going to be a long-term, I think, path of improvement on your character or characters, depending how many you want to play. So it is available from tier 4, I believe, and going up the tiers unlocks different types of bonuses or malices as well. So the actual strength of the bonuses aren't not necessarily tied to your level, but going, I guess, max level characters or max, tier 10, I would doubt there are tier 11 affixes at all. But yeah, if you up to tier 10, you probably unlock the full range of bonuses available. Okay, so that's pretty much a basic sneak preview introduction into Amities. I don't know if there are other things coming in 3.2. I think there might be a couple of little things which I haven't necessarily shown in this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what kind of crazy build ideas that you have going, even just from what you've seen so far. There will be unmanaged. I can't think how many different build options are gonna come from here, because the uniqueness from the RNG is not something we have seen before really in Orna until now. So that's gonna definitely be long-term kind of targeting for players. Really hope that you can get stuck into these. Big thank you to the Northern Forge team for inviting me to check this stuff out and kind of showcase it for you guys before it comes live. And of course, big thank you to the Arisen Orna Legends supporting the Orna Legends ecosystem. And yeah, hopefully this you've liked what you've seen so far from Amities. They are really super interesting. Hybrid Reflection, Omni and Sky is currently what I'm rocking so far. Can't wait to just get this stuff on my actual main live character rather than on the test server. So let me know what you think, and hope you're excited for 3.2, and we'll see you in the next video. I'm Chubash. Ciao.